Jaguar Show on the network.
Yes, indeed. It is the Sunday radio broadcast here on Radio Xenu, RadioXenu.com. Live as live can get each and every Sunday, 2 Central, 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard, and 24/7 at JiggyJaguar.com, on the TuneIn apps and Radio Loyalty. Our podcast is available at JiggyJaguar.com. Download our brand new app. It is available in both the app stores, or you can go directly to JiggyJaguar.us. Join us live each and every week. My thanks to Frank Cousino, the president of the Cancer Control Society. Gave us a lot of great information today. Frank Vernuccio coming up here in a few moments. But a little behind the scenes baseball, as they say. I don't know. I often wonder on this broadcast just what in the hell we are doing. That's a little behind the scenes there. We are restarting our production computer, as they say. Our production computer. We have to do a Windows update. If you were listening to the Frank Cousino interview there, we had a little bit of issues with his audio. He gave us some good information, so it doesn't really matter. But we're going to have to reboot the lovely well, no, not the broadcast computer, because you're hearing me right now on the broadcast computer. The good old whatever the fuck. Thanks for joining us today. 37 minutes, maybe 36 minutes. 37 minutes. I'm a minute fast. Let's go with what the encoder says. That's always the best idea. Go with what the encoder says. Do not go with the computer clock says. I was sitting earlier today. I was doing some paperwork before I tried to have lunch, which didn't go well. I was sitting here and it was 41 after. By the time I got my food and sat down on the couch, it said it was 55. Excuse me. 55 after the hour. I'm like, what? How does this happen? How in the world does this happen? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, as they say? That's what we're trying to figure out. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? A couple years ago, we got to meet Rockapella and interview Rockapella, and it was one of the coolest things I've ever done. They even sang the Carmen Sandiego song, which I marked out for. Do-up-a-boo-da-do-up, that song. They even had a black guy in their group, I think. Did they have a black man in their group? I think they did. Bow. Sip around the world on the boat to China. The boat to China. Tom Pom to Belize. What was the song? I don't know. I don't have my production computer available as it's updating. Otherwise, I would play the Carmen Sandiego theme. And I wouldn't make you listen to me sing it. we would not make you listen to me sing the theme song. We would be on the boat to China, as they say. On the boat to China, talking about it going back to Belize. Boo-a-boo-a-boo-up, da-boom-da-boo-up. Boo-da-boo-up. That song. So, Lots of things happening. Lots of things happening here at Jigman Freud Central. This computer is not updating quick. It is not happening. I am tempted to just say screw it and go shut it off and reboot it. it's not doing what I needed to do, which is update. It's sat. Okay, there's some updates. It says working on updates, 15% complete. Do not turn off your computer. Good. 16% complete, 17% complete, 20% complete, which is good. So we're making it work here. I re-gifted a Yeti cup last... God, what was it? When did I re-gift that Yeti cup? December. I gave my cousin Tylen, who refuses to speak to me now because she got caught talking shit on somebody. A Yeti cup for birthday. Christmas, that's what it was. For Christmas. And apparently it was a Yeti cup that Britannia had purchased for me off this thing called Wish.com, whatever the hell that is. It's a place where apparently they have cheap shit. Apparently that's where it is. That's what it is. Has anybody bought anything off this Wish? Off this Wish.com? Have you ever bought anything there? Sean Rose invited me to the Rhodes Film and Videos event casting call. Extras needed. Right. Like he'd have me in any of his videos. Sean Rose is one of the guys from the Bacon Rock. He was on this other thing. Heavy Pork. Do you remember Heavy Pork at all? That thing. That show. That died a horrible death, thank God. Remember Heavy Pork? Heavy Pork was basically the it was a show where these guys basically played music videos and then they did like comedy bits and things in between. We essentially had something like that called Jigman Freud Television up there in Salina, Kansas. Jiggy Jag TV. Jiggy Jag TV. Jigman Freud TV. We had that up there. So, and it's something to my wrist yesterday. My wrist. I'm always doing stuff to my wrist. Have you noticed that? Somebody's going to go back into the archives and find all the times that I've done stuff to my wrist. And they're going to put together a video package of all the times that I've bitched about my wrist on this radio show. Or various radio shows that we've done. Apparently, according to TeamViewer, the production computer is back up and running. According to TeamViewer, it's back and going again. So let's see if I can access the production computer. I bet it doesn't let me do it. Maybe it will. There it is. On the road to China. Talk about it when you go to Belize. Booda, booda, booda. Doba-dooba, booda. So, we may go ahead and get a hold of Mr. Frank Vernuccio here in just a few moments. Mr. Vernuccio. Mr. Vernuccio will be live. The Dez. Remember the Dez? Remember that piece of crap? I shouldn't call him a piece of crap, but he is. He gave me some big lie a couple years ago. Well, it wasn't a couple years ago. It was a, what did he tell us? he could get us a gig on he could get us a gig on oh, where the hell was it? Son of a bitch, where was it? It was the Genesis Communications Network. He told me some nonsense. That he could get us a gig over there. And I was like, you aren't going to be able to get us a gig anywhere, you moron. The Dez. The Dez, what a buffoon. What a buffoon the Dez is. I basically have just spent this segment just randomly talking shit on people. Have you noticed that? I talked about the Dez being a buffoon. I don't know. I got a call from the Midwest Mangala earlier today. Lance Chiefin, the Midwest Mangala. Mangala. I like to refer to him as the Mangala. The Mangala. The Mangala man. I got some inside baseball stuff that I can't share on this program. I will at some point. Oh, believe me, I will share it with you at some point about this Taz Wrestling. I will share that information with you at some point or another. I can't basically share it with you right now, but at some point we will share it. And it will be a hell of a deal. It will be a hell of a deal. Just the fact that I have this information just makes me smile. That's just part of it. I don't know why, but it does. It just makes me kind of feel special. Because I'll tell you, wow, hell of a deal. Hell of a deal, as they say. Halibut of a deal, as they say. Get a hold of us, JiggyJaguar.us. We are going to take a break. We are going to call Mr. Frank Venuccio. Mr. Man, Mr. Legend. Mr. Legend. I don't know if he would consider himself a legend. Would he consider himself a legend? I don't know. I don't think he would consider himself a legend. I do. But that's just me. Coming back, we got more.